All right, we're back on the Mustang today. We're doing some exhaust work on it, which will be kind of fun because it's really loud still. And been searching for some mid pipes and whatnot to try and clean up the exhaust. And everybody wanted $300 to do it to go over the axles. So I decided I'd look for the parts myself, and I found them. We'll see how it goes. But first, we have to clean up the garage because it's kind of shitty outside. Well, my parts didn't come in, so I replaced my wheel speed sensor. It was broken. I don't know how that happened. And then if you need to replace it, it's pretty easy. It starts here, plug it in there. Of course, it wraps around down, and then it just plugs in right here. That's a 10mm bolt, and just pop it out, pop new one in. All right, let's see if there's a light. Wow. Gone. Big bright ABS light right there. Your traction control light button right there. Oh, there's FedEx, so that means my parts must be here. There they are. Cut that out, but the label did get messed up somehow, so. Okay, for now, I'm gonna go get the keys for this. I'm gonna move this over to the middle. I'm gonna do it out here because there's a little more room and it's pretty nice today. So we're just gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna get it jacked up now. Okay, it's pretty sturdy. That's the current exhaust set up now. I'm just gonna see if we can get this even in there. I have no idea how. Huh, well, that worked way easier. But the pipe wasn't too long. So we gotta cut both. And that's gonna be, those aren't the same size pipe either. Well, let's get a marker. Before I catch a bunch of hate in the comments for doing what I'm about to do, just know that I am going to be putting, like, from the exhaust that I just put in, I'm going to finish it out the back. I'm going to take it to an exhaust shop and let them replace the pipe in the center because there's some stuff going on there that just needs to be addressed. And then I'm going to have them fully welded in. My welder's not good enough to get to the top of the welds and all that crap, so I'm gonna do what I can here just to make it satisfy me for now, and then I'll eventually take it to a shop, let them do it, or let them do what I need them to do. They wanted like 400 bucks to put this pipe in, and I got the pipes for like 150 bucks and did it myself like this. So I saved myself quite a bit, like 250 bucks just to do it myself like this for now. So before I catch a bunch of hate for that, I wanted to let y'all know that. Oh no. Huh. I've had this thing for years and it exploded on me. That is unbelievable. Alright, well, good thing I got a backup. Got the old Milwaukee out now. Let's see if this works. Of course, I couldn't find a metal blade, or a correct metal blade. Shoot, dang, that made it work a little bit. Fixed. I knew that one would freaking break. Cheap ass shit. They didn't have another one. Just fully adjustable. Yes, I know they're about all these ones. Shut up. Are you serious? Well, that side's mounted, so it'd be easier to take off. No, it won't. This is stupid. There we go. Wonder if I could just course, the angle, these aren't quite right. A little closer. Alright, I'm gonna go get some exhaust clamps for it. That way I can try and clamp it. I might weld it later. I'm just gonna see how this works for now. And of course I don't have anything for here anyway, so I may have to make some adjustments. So I'm gonna go get exhaust clamps, see if I can get that just to stay on. I might tack weld it just to hold it or help hold it, but we'll see how they feel whenever I put the clamps on there. Alright, we're gonna try and weld this up a little bit. Just to hold it, basically. Maybe. If we can. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we'll see. And yes, I'm putting gloves on because I don't like to get burned. Dang it. This is harder than it looks. It's not being up very high. Can't see what I'm doing. What's up, one fire? I think that's good. Alright, let's see how it sounds. Drive it and see how it's definitely not right here